put one foot in front of the other.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
Then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo.
He's Mr. 101.
Goggles. All right, let's do it.
Well, every pony, it's that time of year again.
Christmas!
And I'm Will Ferrell, Elf Pony, assisting in all your Christmas-related endeavors. And there are so many holiday classics that I know and love that I want to talk about. How many awesome Rankin Bass specials or corny live-action movies are there to cover? This is gonna be fun. Wait, this is a pony review show YouTube channel thing. And that means I have to keep it related to ponies. Don't want to be A&Y, right? Wait, isn't there only one MLP Christmas-themed anything? Well, let's get on with the most predictable Christmas review yet! That predictable episode being the MLP Christmas special Heartwarming Eve from Season 2. I'm going to need a drink. So the episode begins in Camelot, where Princess Celestia has assigned the main six to do the annual Heartwarming Eve play. Ha, derpy. I assume that was her intention, because let's face it, this episode does the thing, you know, in cartoons, where they want to show an episode that happened in the past, and the present main characters become the people from the past? Yeah, that. Either in the context of the show, this is a great coincidence, or Celestia knew that assigning every pony their parts. Celestia knows everything. Anyway, going into the episode, it's interesting to note that Celestia and Luna haven't been around forever, but it still shows that they were alicorns before Discord came into power. It strikes me as odd because it raises all these questions that everyone has already discussed. Christ. So the three groups of pony aren't getting along due to differences and stereotypes, and then they have a meeting about it. Seriously, the Unicorn King sent his daughter? He couldn't have bothered to show up himself? Anyway, one of the points of interest here is Clover the Clever. She said she's Star Swirl's apprentice, right? But then it's implied by Celestia that Star Swirl was her student, unless she was speaking from a historic point of view in Magical Mystery Cure. So where does that leave Clover the Clever? Was she next in line if Star Swirl failed? Did Celestia actually tutor Star Swirl? All these questions. They make my brain hurt. Anyway, it's under the consensus that new land must be found. 'Cause this blizzard, man! So each tribe searches far and wide.
To understand the power that's inside.
And finally, land is found.
I proclaim this new land to be Pegasopolis, Unicornia, Dirtville.
I hereby claim this land and all its riches in the name of His Majesty King James I, and do so name this settlement Jamestown.
As it turns out, the blizzard has mysteriously followed all the leaders there. They get trapped in a cave together, and it gets to the ridiculous point where the cast is fighting over rocks. Because rocks are sexy. I guess. Now these Wendigos are an interesting concept. They demonstrate, at least at this time, that not everyone is aware of the magic of the continent. Like, no one knew that the cause of these problems were the anger between these tribes, and not just the weather. This is interesting because it makes me wonder what they discovered between this time and the present. Eventually, all the leaders are frozen, and the sidekicks realize that fighting isn't the best idea to solve their problems. Seriously, this chick isn't an alicorn princess? And some singing later, problem resolved. So the play wraps up, and then the main six have a reminder about being kind to each other. Besides the play not having any relevant history in relation to the sisters, or, you know.
Where the fuck is Discord?
It's interesting to note how all of Equestria was established, but it kind of takes the punch out of the sisters' mythology just a tad. Oh well, still a cool episode. I'm just waiting for my alicorn princess Clover the Clever. Perhaps she was the alicorn princess mentioned in Hearts and Hooves Day. Conspiracy theory accepted. What was that?
Did you really think that your budding little channel could review an equestrian history episode without my help? I've thought of many ways to sabotage this review, but alas, none of them really meet my expectations. And seriously, the writers thought that they could get away with having an episode like this without my consideration. I mean, really.
Wait, I've got the perfect idea how to fix this. Somebody play some track, would you please? Sorry, I love the Grinch.
You're a loony, Mr. D. You really are a mess. Your harmony is twisted, you're as crazy as can be, Mr. D. You're a cotton candy cloud with chocolate rain. You're a demon, Mr. D. Your chaos causes fear. With your silly, painful jokes, you bring all ponies to tears, Mr. D. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot cane. You're a psycho, Mr. D. Your jokes are all inane. You have all the tact and humor of a pony that's insane, Mr. D. You're an old wilted daffodil and daisy sandwich with chaotic sauce. You're a scoundrel, Mr. D. You've done ugly, horrid deeds. Your heart is full of candy corn and chalky message hearts, Mr. D. Given the choice between you, I'd take the pony that's insane. You're a trickster, Mr. D. You're the king and lord of pranks. Your heart's a sour lemon filled with curdled custard tarts, Mr. D. Your soul is an inverted treehouse, covered up with the most illogical assortment of tricks and treats imaginable, wrangled up in chaotic knots. You intimidate us, Mr. D, with your creepy, vile smile. You're a crooked master teaser and a pony joker jerk, Mr. D. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, cad, mad, mad.
Happy holidays, everyone!
What she said. But really, can you believe that Megan McCarthy wrote me to forget Fluttershy's name? I mean, I would never, ever do that. I know some people said it was a joke, but it was in poor taste in my opinion. I mean, I've agreed to be good when the elements of harmony aren't in play. My friendship with her must be pretty strong, but yet McCarthy seems to forget what my real motivation is. I mean, really.